Welcome, friends. Medical negligence is a new domain in the country. And today, the youngsters who are taking control of their house, age group of 25 and 30 years, who works on consumerism, not on trust, are master in internet, taking advantage of all information they are getting from Google and filing a cases and litigation are increasing. And all different types of cases are coming. People are absolutely patienceless. Let me share a beautiful case very recently happened where this guy went to a cardiologist who has advised this person to go for angiography after all the investigation and test. So naturally, prior to the procedure, he has advised few standard investigation. In that, one of the tests was advised is HIV, which is very common. Every surgeon does this investigation. And the report, naturally being a big diagnostic center like SRL, they have done all precaution in doing the test. They have done the test properly. They found it to be positive because blood was collected from home. Again, next day, they send a guy for collecting a blood, rechecked it, repeatedly checked, and found to be positive. And accordingly, after taking all precaution, they have declared this as HIV positive. An auto mail got shooted to the patient. The moment the patient on a mail have seen the report, he got shocked, and you can imagine what could be the mental status of this person. He could not able to control himself because how he is going to react to two daughters of the family, wife of the family and the people, and lots of negative emotions started coming, even to the extent of doing a suicide. Because it was unexpected to this person that he is going to turn out to be HIV positive. But somehow, with support of some of friend and because of support of the family, he was taken to some counselor who has consulted this guy to bring a peace in his mind and naturally advise him to recheck from some other center, and it was utter surprise to this guy that it turned out to be negative. To reconfirm, he went to government hospital where again report turned out to be negative. Naturally, he went to AIDS counseling center also for further checking, because earlier but double test it was said that he was positive and then later turned out to be negative. You can imagine what could be the scenario situation. Now naturally, mental expert, counselor, everyone definitely has counseled and advised him to naturally do a further investigation, and he wanted to sue the investigation department. He filed a complaint with various authorities for causing such a pain, and New Consumer Protection Act very clearly says mental injury is also be termed as an injury, and this is a deficiency services. When diagnostic center was inquired about the same, they said we have taken all possible care to do the test. We followed standard protocol and we have repeatedly checked, and we still stood with our report that is positive. But second question definitely was difficult for them to answer, because the protocol of HIV test very clearly and categorically says that if it turned out to either pre and post, both counseling of patient need to be done for HIV test. Pre-counseling, which plays a very important role, that patient should know about the test, and post, if turned out to be positive, it is important to do a proper counseling before declaring the report to the patient. And in this case, report was straightway sent to on patient on email, which was a question mark. And in such a scenario, since not following the procedure, authorities has questioned, and I'm sure the matter can go to various fora and problem can be initiated against the service provider. My friend, now time has come where people are intelligent. They definitely wanted a proper care, and if at all we fail to give, we become responsible. Only thing what I advise to all my friends are here, please opt for medico legal expert services. If we are not expert in driver, we do engage a driver. If we are not expert in finances, we do engage chartered accountant or a company secretary for the private matter of a private companies. So why not take a help of an expert when you are not expert in medical legal science? Have an expert on a fingertip. They can be the best bet to provide a peace of mind in any given scenario situation. Doctors Risk Medico Legal Service, the organization, 18 years they are serving a doctor. This is the great platform where you can get associated with doctors with just 1000 rupees per month and offer complete medico legal services and complete medico legal support. And that is the need of the hour. Thank you.